Hi friends, so this is your friend Arun from Live in Germany channel. So today I'm back again with another interesting video, travel guidelines for people going from Germany to India and also the reverse. So there has been a small change or update which will be happening on October 25th. So I'll also explain that and also tell what kind of things has to be done for people traveling to India in particular and also the reverse, and also try to clarify few doubts which is commonly popping up in our Telegram group. If you're not there, please do join. So before I move on to the video, there are a couple of things. So first things, that is the Sid Sriram program which is coming up at Wuppertal and afterwards in Switzerland. So you can search for this at the Play Store, the app, and if it's interesting, you're interested to go, please do check it out. It's a really good program, and if you're a music lover, I'm sure you will love it. So the other thing is, if you're planning to buy a house in Germany, we recently opened a group for subscribers who are in WhatsApp groups. So buy a house in Germany. So please do join if you want to buy a house. If you want to know on financing, there is a session which will be happening after Diwali because people requested to do it after Diwali. So please do register for this. The link is in description. And at last, tomorrow we have our legal, liability and household insurance free session from Livingston at 5 o'clock. And for anybody who's attending the session, you have a chance to win an Amazon Gutschein, provided you're the lucky winner. So please do register and attend so that you have a chance to win, and also make use to get the information for free. So now let's go on to the video. Hi guys, so like I said, this will be a video for people who are traveling to India. So from October 25th onwards, so people who are completely vaccinated need not take a RT PCR test on arrival in India. That means you have to take a test in Germany, because earlier we needed 2 tests. So in Germany, you have to take the test, an RT PCR test, 72 hours. But when you reach India, you don't have to take the test if you are fully vaccinated. So who is fully vaccinated? Either you have to be the vaccine has to be recognized by Germany, WHO or India. So even if you're co-vaccine vaccinated person, you can also go back to India and it is definitely recognized, of course. And the vaccination has to be completed like 15 days after your vaccine. So it's not 15 days as given in the references. So Arun, how do we know if this country, Germany, is one of the reciprocating countries which has an agreement with India? So I found this PDF, again the link is in description guys. You can see German's name is on the list. So this is for anybody who is completely vaccinated and you have a pass. It can be of course a digital pass or something. So if you are not vaccinated or partially vaccinated, then you have to take a test in India. Depending on the airport, the price of the test will be, it could be say 900. When I went, I paid 900 a couple of weeks back in Chennai. So maybe it will be a little bit different in your thing. Please do keep the change. And you have to quarantine yourself for 7 days. And on the 8th day, you can take another test. And if you're negative, you can just self-monitor your health and then you can be free. So please do make sure you follow the right steps and procedures. So these are the small changes which will be happening from October 25th onwards. So what are the things I have to upload, Arun? So this is also sometimes confusing. So the thing is, you have to register yourself at the Air Suvinda portal, which you can find in New Delhi Airport's website as well. So when you Google, you'll definitely find it. So I'll put the link also. So you have to do that. In that portal, you have to give a self-declaration form. So you have to upload a self-declaration form. You have to upload the negative RT PCR test also. So this also you have to upload, and then another declaration saying that this test is authentic and you are responsible for that. Because if it's a forgery, then you could be, I don't know, like some kind of punishment will be given. So these 3 things has to be taken care of. And the self-declaration form can also be done online on the portal also directly. So they'll also accept that. So these things you have to do. Other than that, please download the Arogya Setu app on the Play Store and keep it in your smartphones. So this is also one of the important things to do. So when you have all these, this is like the common things which you need to follow. Of course, physical distancing, thermal screening, all will be there. This is something obvious. So if you are traveling to, say for example, to Chennai where I went, we needed a TN e-pass, like Tamil Nadu e-pass. So if you're going to Bangalore or Mumbai or Kolkata or I don't know, Trivandrum or anywhere, please do have a look if that particular state requires an e-pass for international arrival passengers. If it's required, please do it before, because if you don't do it at the airport, this could cause really a chaos sometimes. So these are the things you need to do when you're going to India. And there's always a question saying, do children has to be tested? So I was trying to find some answers, but the latest one I could find actually came from April. If somebody has an updated information, please do put in comment section. I also tried with experiences. Each one had a different experience. So also post your experience on the comment so it can help another family with kids. So children has to be tested is what they have mentioned. So please do make sure that your child is tested, and the test is also kind of uploaded and also have on your hand. So these are the things you need to do when you have going to India. So please be safe. When you come back from India, if you're a fully vaccinated person, you don't have to, you can just come back. Like Germany doesn't need an RT PCR test, but when I came back at the airport, even at the domestic airport, I was surprised they did ask for the RT PCR test. So if your airline specifically mentions you don't need to take an RT PCR test, please don't do it. If they don't say anything, I know you will keep trying calling customer calls, and each person will give you a different answer. So for the best case, take an RT PCR test, keep it with you. This is just my personal suggestion, and so that you don't have any hassle while coming back to Germany. And if you are vaccinated, this test will also be more than sufficient. If you are recovered, of course, you can show the doctor certificate. So these are all the important things you have to do and consider when traveling. And also one small thing which I want to say is, right now the common cold is catching up a lot, and German's incidence value has already crossed today the 100 mark. So 100 was earlier considered to be very severe, but right now this is coupled with the intensive care patients in a particular area, particular population. So this value is also slowly increasing, and in states like Bayern, the incidence is already at 150 something. I think in Thüringen it's 200. So when you're coming back from Diwali, this is a possibility there will be a slight change in rules if needed, if this keeps on shooting like this. So please do stay connected with our page or YouTube channel or our Telegram group so that you will be regularly updated as always. This is just a warning I wanted to give because I didn't put any update on the corona numbers. So right now the increase is really high, guys. So please stay safe, take care of your children as well as your family, and have a happy Diwali and a safe trip in India. And do make sure you click on the subscribe button. Thank you and bye bye.